Welcome back everyone to episode 17 of the non-league to legend save, and we're now with Plymouth Argyle. If you watched the bonus episode that I put out a little while ago, that's where we would have gone through, you know, the squad, what we had, all the finances and everything. So I'm not going to get too much involved with that today. And what I'm going to do is show you the transfers, maybe show you fixtures, and then we're going to get into our first game of the season against Cheltenham. So in terms of transfers, in terms of outs, I don't know why they're not on there. There's a couple of people that left anyway. Simon Church, he was a decent striker. He left, his contract run out. But we've made a few signings. Now we needed quite a few positions, maybe not first team players, but just cover really. We needed a first team goalkeeper. The trouble that we were having was because we've only just come to the club. We've been here maybe a month now. I'm not quite sure. Um, it takes a while for the scouts to get all the reports back in, because how I do it, I keep the short list, I take that to my next club, I'll scout them all, keep anyone who's worth keeping on there, get rid of all the rubbish, and then scout new people. So haven't sort of finalised any reports really on many players. So we've just been going on stats, and we can took a couple of punts on some players, but I'm relatively happy with what we've done. So we needed a goalkeeper, and we got Jack Ruddy. He's three-star potential as well. He can play sweeper keeper, which we play, and he just looks a decent all-round goalkeeper. He was on a free transfer. Um, Started at Bury to Wolves to Ayr on loan, back to Bury to Mansfield. He's been playing football, but he's better than what we've got. We had poor goalkeeper, so um, he's considered a good player for League Two sides. I'm pretty happy with that. And at the end of the day, he's a free transfer. He's only on 2.5 grand a week. We've got plenty of room in the wage budget. We're just going to keep scouting, and if we can pick up better players than we've got, we'll continue to do so. This guy Ryan Delaney, centre back. I think he's gonna. You can see I paid a bit of money for him. I just I liked him. I saw his stats, and I just thought he looked decent. So 3-star, potential to get 3.5 star, only 23 years old, Irish. He's already worth what we paid for him, only on 1,800 a week. But heading 16, marking 13, tackling 12, positioning 13, jump and reach 14. Everything else around the sort of 10 to 14 mark where it needs to be. And I think he'll be a good addition. Hopefully, a little bit better than what his stats suggest. But in this terms, 3 stars for him makes him a leading player for League Two sides. So happy days there. And where did we get him from? Notts County, wasn't it? Yeah, Notts County. We then got Sid Kerr, free transfer, youngster. He's just going to be a backup option. He's a natural defensive midfielder. What we use, 2.5 star now. Bags of potential. Um, I mean, he doesn't look fantastic. I just think we just need a backup when we need to give people a rest, etc. Aaron Dinan, sorry, is that Drinan? Drinan, sorry. I was thinking about buying him, but he was available for loan. I thought, why not? Risk free. He's a striker, but I'm not going to use him there. I'm going to be using him here on the right as a winger. And yeah, decent stats. I think he's going to be a really good player for this level. 3.5 star. Apparently not going to get any better. Good player for League One sides. So I think that's a really positive move there. Brett Pittman, old man. Well, 32. He's still got a little bit of juice left in the tank. 3 stars. We needed someone desperately to play in behind the striker. I always thought, from my hometown when he played for Ipswich Town, he was more of a striker. I suppose his club that he's been at, I think it was Portsmouth, wasn't it? Yeah, Portsmouth. They must have retrained him, maybe. I certainly don't see him as a natural there, but the game does now. He's got good technique, decent pass and first touch. He's got a decent long shot on him, which should help him from there. I just think he's a good player. We've only given him a 1-year contract, so risk free, 2 grand a week. That's nothing when you see what we've got in the wage budget, but not bad. Louis Reed. centre midfielder. I just think he looks good. On the mental side, he's very good. On the technical side, he's good where he needs to be. 3-star current, 4-star potential. That puts him as a leading player for League Two sides. As you can see, he's sort of a similar stamp to what we've got. I mean, he's going to be our right back. He's an attacking midfielder, and he's the defending midfielder. So it's going to be between Louis Reed, Sean McDonald, who's going to be playing in the middle of the park for us. So that's the transfers. Pretty happy with them. In terms of wage budget, we're spending 50 grand a week. We've got another 4 grand to spend. That's a couple of decent players that we can bring in. But like I say, I'm just going to let the scouts carry on scouting, get a bit more of an idea of what's out there before I dive in and start buying players. So being a little bit tight at the moment. But let's go on with this first game and see if we can start positively. Right, this is how we line up for first game of the season and our first game in charge of Plymouth. Jack Ruddy, the new man, in goal. We've got Bissaka right back. He's not our first choice. He's probably not our second choice. But Purrington and Frankham, I believe, are both injured or suspended. Purrington's suspended for a game. So Bissaka starts there. Hopefully, he can do a job. Antonis Dedes starts left back. He's our best left back and got him on loan. Alex Lacey, Ryan Delaney start at the back. Moses McCarthy, Holden. Sean McDonald is the advanced playmaker. Drunan on the right. Carey through the middle. Ryan Hedges on the left. And Suleiman Koulibaly up top on his own. Yeah, George Frankham there, the backup right back, carrying a little knock there. So at right back, we're our weakest today, but I think we should be all right. Let's just hope we get off to a winning start. Right, auto number. Yeah, a little bit apprehensive. I played on my new save the other day and took over to a new club, and really hasn't started well. I was Middlesbrough, and it just hasn't started well. Come from Bury as well, done all sorts of well to get them promoted, and I'm just hoping the same thing doesn't happen here. Do right, so nice strong performance in this opening game. That's what we're after. Ideally 3 points, because I think we we want to be winning this league relatively comfortably, to be honest. I don't really want to be looking outside of the top two. And since I've bought these players, the media prediction has gone up. I think we're now predicted to win the league, which is really, really good. Here we go, corner. Nodded clear. McDonald picks up on it. What can he do? Carries it all the way out onto this left. Gets the ball in. Headed clear by Cheltenham. Cheltenham now come away. Someone's got to mark the runner. No one has. Ursa. It's going to be a goal. Whenever they take it really close to the goalkeeper, it's always a goal. Well, that's not a good start at all. Down to bottom place. And they tore us apart pretty easily there, to be honest, which is a little bit of a worry early on. Goal kick. Winners, good lad. Koulibaly, I'm expecting a lot from this man. He's on big wages now. Poor strike. I think he's on just over 5 grand a week, which sounds like a lot of money for this level, but had to offer it to him because his contract was running out and people were putting in weak little bids for him. So just had to give him what he wanted. Right, half hour gone. We're just going to go attacking. Just see how we fare with that before the half ends. But I mean, stat-wise, we're looking all right. So I'm glad that wasn't a sign of things to come, really, because they haven't created a great deal. Oh dear, here we go, corner. Winners! Oh my God, that was close. That's it, jockey him out, clear it. Come on, son, let's have a run. Half time approaches, still 1-0 down. Not too happy, but I think we've just about been the better team, and maybe a little bit unlucky to go in 1-0 down. But we've got to do something about it. Assertive I expect to see a much better show in the second half. They're buzzing. Come on, boys, let's go turn a performance out. We didn't really see any kind of performance in that first half, hardly any highlights. Here we go. Basaka, Drinan, Carey spreads it out to Hodges. Can he find the fullback? He can't. He's going to play it to Drinan. What will Drinan do? He shoots. No conviction behind it, though. Corner kick, go. No one in there. Koulibaly, a casual stroll to the ball. Out to Carey. Inside to Drinan, but cleared away from Cheltenham. Cheltenham free kick. Free man in the middle. No pressure on the ball whatsoever. That's decent defending from Lacey, though. Hedges brings it away. Plays one long to Carey's feet. Runs at the defence. Lays it back to the left back. Inside to McDonald. All the way outside. Can he find the runner? He can. Drinan, can he find the cross? He can, but no one's attacking it. Oh, I thought we might nick that back on the edge there. But away come Cheltenham. Potentially in trouble here. Winners. Well up, Lacey. That's sloppy. Winners. Good. Koulibaly brings it away. That's a decent ball. Drinan again proving a real problem on this outside. Hedges. That is just terrible. Here we go. Throw into Cheltenham. About half an hour to go. Elsa the goal scorer. Back to Dawson. Come on, boys. Let's win this back. Decent floated cross. Cook gets there. He looks like he really shouldn't have done. Oh, that's disappointing. Time to push forward. Right, Dawson into this man at a gainer or something like that. Cook just looks like he shouldn't be winning that header. Everyone floats back post. Who's coming and attacking in it? Here we go, Janan and poor cross. Half an hour to go. We've definitely got to be looking at making some kind of change. Carey's having a poor game. Let's stick Carey out there. Let's get Brett Pittman on. He looks like he might better make a difference. In terms of everyone else on the bench, though, I don't think so. Koulibaly is our outstanding best striker, but he's only just come back from injury. Ben Hinchcliffe has been scoring pre-season. Why not? Let's give him a go. Half hour left. Another Cheltenham throw. We could be in trouble here. Elsa inside. Clipped ball back post. Basaka wins it. Can he get it again? He can. Plays it out to Drinan. Come on, can we make something of this? Hinchcliffe. Decent ball to McDonald. Lovely first touch. Can he find the man in the middle? He finds Carey at the far post. And it comes off the post. Corner. Floated in. Attacking it, but couldn't quite get on the end of it. Brett Pittman. Decent turn. And that's a great finish. Go on, Brett. I don't know why, but normally I wouldn't make that kind of signing, but I've always liked Brett Pittman. I think he's a natural finisher. That kind of shoe it there. And then I saw him playing behind the striker. I thought, don't know if I really see that in him, but having a second striker there for finishers like that is always a handy thing. All right, 15 minutes left. Not a great deal happening. So we're going to make some changes in here. Just a couple of little tinkers. Just to see if we can make something happen. Alright, 12 minutes left. We're going to go overload. I'd rather lose 3-1 in trying to grab a result. Here we go, 84 minutes on the clock. Cheltenham, come forward. We've stolen it though. Pittman, Hinchcliffe, finds Drinan on the right. Is he going to find the man at the far post? He does. Carey hits one. 2-2. Come on. That's more like it. Right, we're going to go attacking. Because we'd still like to win this game if we could, even though a draw would be a good result from where we were. Hinchcliffe, decent ball out wide to Drinan. He's been a pest all afternoon. Decent little clipped cross. Carey lashes one across goal. 2-2. Come on. 4 minutes at a time. Are we going to be able to come up with an attack? I don't know why. I'm going to go overload. I feel like we should be winning the game. I don't think this will do anything, but 30 seconds left. Delaney wins the header. McDonald wide to Dranan. On the edge to Pittman, who strikes, and I can't be mad at him. Got an important goal. Full time, 2-2. Before the game, that's not a good result. But considering we were 2 down, I think we've done quite well. So assertive, unlucky. It's okay. I didn't mind that. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to bring you 2 games today. I've got some more bits to do. I want to make some more signings, really get into the season a bit. And then from next episode, I'll bring you 2 games and then every episode after that. But yeah, I mean, not a terrible start. We didn't get to see the best out of this team. I'm sure it's going to take a little while for them to get used to our tactics and how we play, I should imagine. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in episode 18.